Bless up and peace and love to my gods and goddesses. This is Indigo Nara. Yeah. Um just out here again in my backyard. Beautiful day today. Apparently we're supposed to be under some heat wave warning. But you know what we do with the sun, right? Eat it up. Anyway, people, why I keep saying people, gods and goddesses. I wanna talk about the power of solitude. And I don't know, I just feel compelled to talk about this today. While being on my spiritual journey, I'm sure a lot of you can relate to this. You know, you have people who probably start looking at you as being selfish, you know, not joining in, not participating. You may be accused of, oh, you've changed, you know, you're not the same person. You just to yourself and all into yourself. But you know what it is? As the enlightened ones and can even say as the chosen ones, we feel, we know the true power and the energy that you get when you're in this state of solitude. This is when you get the most powerful, you know, spiritual downloads when you're in this state of solitude, self-reflection. You can call it soul searching, you know. um Meditation is a prime example. Meditation is a state of being in solitude, you know, being by yourself and basically reflecting within. You know, when you meditate and you feel all the things running up and down your back, you know, that kundalini energy. This is when you feel the head sensations. You see all the lights, you see the patterns, you hear you're more aware of the tones and the frequency in your ears. You know, some people get the ringing of the ears. This is all connecting to the spiritual realm, you know, and this has to be done. In order for it to be the most powerful, you have to be in that state of solitude where you're basically going within yourself, you know, tapping into your higher self. Even imagination, you know, let your imagination run wild. You know what imagination is? It's your thoughts in and in the form of images. So it's imagery. And let me tell you something. This is how powerful we are. You see those same thoughts that become images that them called imagination. We can manifest all those thoughts, all those images. You know, similar thing with daydreaming. When you sit down and you daydream, that's you going into yourself. And you know, society look at, you know, they look at these things as being weird. You know, oh, you're a loner, you're antisocial, you don't fit in, something is wrong, we need to check you out. Bullshit. You see, anything that society pushes and places a certain importance on it, that's what you need to question. There's something that they're distracting you from. And from we basically born, from we come out of the womb till when we transcend, they have been killing us with distractions as a way of controlling and not, you know, basically they want us to avoid tapping into our higher self and our true powers. So you have all these screens, you have the schooling system. As young as a child is from age 3, push them in the schooling system. Make friends, be sociable. When a child is by herself or by himself, they start raising all this panic and concern. The child is not socializing. It's ridiculous, and there's absolutely no stress or no importance placed on reflecting within and looking into yourself, getting into that solitude state. Even some of our brothers, that true spiritual awakening, when do you think it happens? When they're in that solitude state. For example, being incarcerated, a lot of brothers and even sisters, this is the time when they go through a true spiritual awakening. They're able to tap into their higher self, and the whole veil is removed from the eyes. That illusion, you're able to see straight through the illusion. The hours of 3 a.m. to 5 a.m., another powerful time. This is when you're able to connect with your spiritual guides. Some may call it guardian angels, cosmic beings, whatever you want to call it. But this is when true connection takes place. So, I just want to say all of this because I think we need to accept solitude and normalize solitude a bit more. It's not about always socializing and getting so wrapped up in all the distractions that they've placed in front of us. Sit back, meditate, come outside. And when I say solitude, I mean no screens, no music, just you. Just you. That's all you need. That peace. That's what will give you the peace. That's what will give you eternal happiness. Come outside, you just sit down, you become one with nature. You'd be surprised at the downloads that you'll get, the connections, the spiritual connections that you'll come against, The hours that I tend to have the most vivid dreams and even astral traveling is from 3 to 5. When I'm meditating, that's when I normally feel all the sensations running through my back. That's your kundalini energy. That's when I feel all my head sensations. That's when you become aware of who you are, and that this whole physical realm is just really temporary. There's so much more to this. But yeah, people, gods and goddesses, I need to remember to say gods and goddesses. I just wanted to share this with you. I'm sure a lot of you can relate. But enjoy your day and bless up. Peace and love always. Indigo Nara. See you later.